All right, man. First question is simple enough. Tell me what you're doing out here.
Well, my name is Mistah FAB, man, and I'm a local artist, music artist in the Bay Area, and right now we're at my annual backpack giveaway. What it is, man, I grew up on this basketball court right here. I grew up in those apartment buildings right there a little while ago, and man, this basketball court right here, man, it saved my life, man. This basketball court is very significant in me being here, man. A lot of my friends was running in the streets and doing whatever they was in and out of juvenile halls and stuff. I spent a lot of my time right here on this basketball court. You know, before I started music dreaming, I used to be hoop dreaming, and but it saved my life, man. And I think a lot of people have neglected the basketball court over years, man, and you know, see a lot of the small teen basketball programs that it used to be. And I just felt like, man, I wanted to come back to the same court that I grew up in, the same neighborhood I grew up, and give back and put things together. So that's the significance of me holding the backpack giveaway right here every year.
Yeah. You kind of I mean, to me, from following music and news around here the way I do, you kind of stand out that this is not like a once-a-year thing. I mean, the backpack might be, but you're always out there. Why is?
Oh yeah.
I mean, you kind of said why that's important to you, but
I feel like it's important, man, because when you look at certain people, you have a one-year thing. It's like, okay, once a year they come and it's cool. You give us one time, yeah, and then tomorrow comes, you know, and when tomorrow comes, it's back to the same story. And I feel like, as someone who is in position and privileged to give back, I feel like it shouldn't just be something that you do once a year. You know, it shouldn't just do something like, oh, okay, Christmas is coming, let me do a toy drive. Because every day is a struggle. Every day is, you know what I'm saying? So I constantly give back. There's a once a month festivity that I'm doing, whether it be feeding the community once a month, whether it be a block party, whether it be a free concert, whether it be at a restaurant that's giving out, like I said, giving out food and giving jobs to people. You have to do it on a constant, man. You have to remind people that it's not just for tax write-off. It's not just for the media to come out and cover it and you look good, or just something to put your name to. You know, what's funny to me is a person to have a charity event and they won't even show up. Like, that's crazy. But you know, that's I guess that's what it is. You know, it is what it is. But me, myself personally, I'm showing up. I'm gonna be right there. I'm gonna be passing out backpacks myself. I'm gonna be filling them up, shaking every hand, and thanking every person for coming out, and giving these kids motivation, letting them know, like, hey, you can do it too, man. You can do it too.
And my last question is, and I know the answer, you and I both know from people outside of hip-hop kind of the knock it takes sometimes. This certainly kind of opens people's eyes to what you can do with success in music.
Man, music is such a pedal stool, man, and a stepping stone for you to do so many other things. Like, music allows people from all walks of life to come together. People who've never sat in the same room together and sit down and talk to each other and sit down and communicate with each other. And when the powers come together and communicate and socialize and politic and think of ways to help the inner city, and ways, not even just the inner city, ways to help communities. Just help. So many things can be done. So many things can be, like, not just backpack giveaways, not just charity work, but improvement in our belief systems, and improvement in our success factor, you know, and improvement in enrollments in school, and so much improvement. But people allow themselves to be blocked, a social block, due to your social class. You know what I mean? Rich or poor, man, it don't matter. Regardless, if we all go out to that park right there in the form that we were originally born in, we all the same people. You know what I mean? Nobody knows how much money you have. No one knows your social class. And let's conversate, because you'll be amazed what a conversation can lead up to.